Today we are going to explore all the locations where the movie Star Wars was shot. But before starting this journey, I gotta lace my shoes. We are now approaching the canyon where the first movie was shot, and joining me in this adventure we have our new friend, Maureen.
Marwan.
Not
Martu or Mar3, just
Marwan, Martu, Mar3. It's the entire morning that I'm trying to pronounce his name. Hopefully by the end of the day we are not gonna be fighting. So that's the famous canyon where George Lucas was shooting Star Wars. I am here with Galaxy Tours, and they built an app where you can see when you book the tour exactly where you are. There are other locations that you can easily reach by car, but I choose on purpose to go explore the Grand Canyon because the New Hope, that's where Star Wars started, and the scenes over here are historically important for the movie, and also I thought it was more fun to start the day climbing a canyon. So R2D2 was walking over here in this scene, and then the little man arrived and took him. By the way, to join this tour, I decided to watch all the first 6 movies. Now I became a nerd, but that's okay.
And this is the mausoleum of Sidi Bouhlal in the top.
There is a frog in the desert.
Indiana Jones movies. If you remember the Nazi march and the man with the bazooka, it was just there.
It's incredible how much budget they have for such movies. Traveling to the other side of the planet to shoot a few scenes just because you found the perfect canyon. Absolutely incredible. And what is this? Is it salt? No.
No, it's marble.
Marble?
Yeah, petrified.
Oh, so there is marble
Dividing.
dividing.
Like so, but it's really, really petrified and really hard. It's like iron. You cannot even crack them.
That's incredible. So marble is dividing the canyon and making a long lasting line from one side to the other. You can do nothing. We can bring it to Rome and build what was around the Colosseum once again. Man, when I see a hole, I want to dive in it. Then see if there are any snakes. So I gotta be mindful and careful. It's like being in the USA. That's how I imagine the Grand Canyon, which is amazing.
This part of the movie is known as Arrival of Ben Kenobi in Canyon.
So that's where he finds Luke laying on the ground.
On the ground, and here you can see the hole.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is the unique Arab letters that was carved there. Was shown in the movie.
When they were shooting the movie, they didn't realize that in the background there was some Arabic letters in white with a man. So these kind of drawings, they appeared in the movie and nobody knew about it. Only later we found out from the photos, from the screenshots and the still of the movie that there were such signs. Unfortunately, in the recent years, somebody came and started writing on top of what was here in the past 30, 40, 50 years ago. It is what it is. It's very, very hard to make you understand how massive is this place, because if I would be next to that rock, I would be probably this tiny. It is crazy deep down there. Let's stay away. Check him out. Check this out. How deep is it? It's forever deep. There is a little hole, so this thing is breaking. Absolutely stunning and incredible. The camera cannot pick up this entire situation.
A million of petrified shell.
Oh!
Because it was a sea here a million years ago.
You can see a shell.
Yeah, a lot of them. Millions of them.
Oh my goodness. That's so cool. A long time ago, in a galaxy not far away. It does get a bit scarier and scarier. The camera cannot pick it up. Look, this little balcony holding these massive rocks. And from up there, that's where they were shooting. Check this out. Even if you're not a Star Wars fan, how can you not enjoy such a place? Unbelievable. And our car is behind the rocks, so tiny. It's so cool. It's only us. No other tourists.
In the vacuum.
Oh my goodness. That's scary. That's dangerous. So much. But it's so tempting to look down. You see these lines? That's where we walked before. And then we came back down here.
And the mausoleum.
It's much bigger than it seems. Interesting. You cannot actually see much inside, but that's where they come here to celebrate or to pray. So Marwan is now bringing me to a traditional Tunisian lunch.
ولا فلفل.
Oh, that's a soup.
Yeah, the Tunisian soup with barley,
Nice.
so tomato, and local spices. Here is the famous harissa, and this is salad mishwiya. It's
Salad
something like
mishwiya.
a hybrid between chili pepper salad and harissa. It's really hot and spicy. And this is some olives from the marinade.
Anyway,
You can just take the whole thing.
let me try to scoop this. This is our last vlog. I've been told to bite this and then squeeze it inside the soup.
Like this.
Oh yeah, it's losing liquid that will go.
Yeah, squeeze it.
So this soup is gonna be super strong now. Don't touch your eyes. Tunisian brick, so it's like a crepe. And this was so far the most interesting dish I had in Tunisia. So this is lamb, egg and veggies. I can totally feel the egg 100%. It's like a fancy omelette. Lamb sausage. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the desert, and while coming here we saw some nomads living in it. They do have camels or dromedaries, and they do go deep in the desert to feed them, and they come back after 1-2 weeks. So imagine what a job. Just incredible view. Oh my goodness. So we were coming here in the middle of the desert to find another location of the movie Star Wars, and then I found out that there are thousands of camels all over the place, right and left, which is incredible, and I'm trying to get closer to have a better shot at them, but I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. This Star Wars tour is definitely not only for Star Wars. Look, this is them. This is their fingers. They have 2 main fingers, and that's the step. Oh, absolutely incredible. Let me get closer and see if we can get a better shot. Oh my gosh, there are so many camels also over there. I don't know how close I can get, but one is looking at me. I hope I don't get attacked. Just wanted to say hi, but I'm so happy to be here. It's beautiful. Imagine you get lost in this flat land. Where do you go? To Algeria? That's crazy. We just met other tourists, and in my total surprise, this is a set not from Star Wars, but from a Turkish TV series called The Kingdom of Fire. But what is more interesting to me is that here is supposed to be a salt lake. On Google Maps it does look completely blue, but instead the sand is dry as always, even if it does look wet. I saw some ponds of water over there. They told me you just need to wait until the rain, you're gonna see a massive lake. But I don't know, I don't want to be here in rainy season and get stuck inside the mud. And if you ever wondered how movies are made, these bricks are fake. There is wood and there is some kind of quick cement glue connecting all the pillars or the arch, but it's still pretty massive and big, and I'm surprised that they keep such things alive. Maybe because they know that here in Tunisia they get a lot of such tourism. very, very abandoned and ugly in the back, but it is what it is. I guess goodbye Ottoman Empire. Guys, I don't know if it is a mirage, but it seems like there is some water in this lake. There is an island, it's very hard to pick it up on camera, but okay. And then another mirage, a toilet. This is an amazing view. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Wow. This thing could fall apart at any moment, but that's so beautiful. So pretty. And you can actually imagine the entire movie from here. This is unbelievable.
Salt flat with the white salt behind. And here you can see these details there.
We are next to him.
Yeah, we are next to him. Now we are the cameraman.
Be careful.
Yeah.
By the way, the locals they call this place the Camel Neck, and this rock has been used to not get lost in this sea of salt. And that's the first time we actually see so many tourists today. That's where we were. Oh my gosh, it's very soft. The top of the camel, that's probably the neck and the head. I cannot stop myself running away from the droids. Oh my gosh, that's an adventure. What a place! That's the police. Oh no, we gotta be careful now. Let's avoid them. Very good. Goodbye.
Leave us alone.
Yes. Wow. Oh, dunes. That's so beautiful. Oh, this is not normal at all. This journey has been unbelievable, incredibly amazing, and we're about to reach this sunset scene, which is also super incredible. Beautiful, beautiful. Here we go with the magic box of photos.
Yeah, the secret sauce of Galaxy Tours.
We'll see what scene was shot here. Anyway,
Thanks.
what an adventure. Very nice. Super fun.
Yeah. Really happy for you. But look at this one.
These rocks.
This rock is one of this.
One of these rocks over
Maybe
here.
this one there. Because beside it there is some small. The spaceship used to be landing there, near to the car.
Okay, so
you
this
can
is
see
a geological formation?
Yeah, this is geological formation by the wind.
By the wind?
By the wind.
Ah.
But what makes this sand not like this, not like the dunes, but in this area there is a lot of gypsum and salt.
Gypsum and salt.
Gypsum and salt. The gypsum and salt can petrify the sand in order to make what we call it the yardank.
The yardank.
Yeah.
So it becomes kind of strong like a rock.
And by the direction of the yardanks you can know
the wind.
The eventual direction of the wind.
So I guess it's going in that direction.
No, it's the opposite.
Opposite?
Yeah, it's coming like this. It's attacking the yardanks from this side and the other side. That's what makes the yardank like this. Look into this side like this.
So guys, I don't think that you get enough perspective of these dunes when I'm inside the car shooting them going down. So I'm gonna show it from here because it's completely different when you leave it from outside. Look, look, look. Absolutely incredible. Oh, no, this dune doesn't even feel that much, but yeah, so much sand. Hello? Oh, I'm getting stuck. Oh my. It feels so good at the same time. Wow, I think that one was the slave camp in Star Wars. So in the movie all the people were added here. Yeah. And here are all the pods.
Yeah.
And down there, you said that sometimes you let the ATVs run?
Yeah, we run the gigs with GT, with Galaxy Tours.
Okay.
So then for more fun, when we do this with ATVs, because yesterday I was doing a day tour, not with the Jeep, but it was with an ATV.
Okay.
So then I tell them, now everyone he will ride his own ATVs and we'll make pod race. So just drive with the crazy way.
So you do a pod race with the ATVs?
You are in the arena and like you have like 10 or 15 minutes and this is the pod race now.
I chose the wrong tour. I should have come on the one yesterday.
This is another reason to come back here.
Okay. So now from the pod race arena we go to the village. So here we can see the scene just behind us of them walking in this village. So guys, imagine building an entire massive set for a movie, and the set is gonna last longer than your lifetime. And I do believe this is poop from camels or goats or other animals. Oh, you can see how the set is made from here. Very interesting. Guys, you have no idea how many thumbnails I've tried to shoot in front of such things, and we can actually go inside the house. Oh my gosh, it's incredible that this set is absolutely standing on foot despite all this year passing. Absolutely stunning and incredible. Man, it is still standing. I think it's like gyps or some other material. This is incredible. An actual village. George Lucas brought so much business to this country. Incredible. I bet some people live here. It has been transformed into a garage for motorcycles. No surprises. This is just incredible. He said that he is a tunneled Italian.
Ciao.
Come
Io sono italiano bronzato, voi siete tunisini sbiancati.
We are more whiter Tunisian people. Grazie mille. Oh, he made the bread here.
Yeah, in the sand.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
We will share it.
We'll
You
share.
don't know this?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my gosh.
They do this here
So they hide it under the sand.
under
Salam.
the sand and they cover it with the fire. And
I've seen this type of cooking in Egypt too. Oh, that's incredible.
Okay.
it's called the milla bread.
Mella bread.
Milla bread.
And here, this skull of a camel.
ربي يخليك ربي
It's
يفضلك.
so good. Fresh. We are in the middle of nowhere. It's absolutely shocking. Salt everywhere. Empty roads. We're about to reach Luke's house over there, but it rained in the middle of the desert, so the car says that it cannot move forward. But there are people going to meet Luke and trying to sell stuff to the tourists. Hello. So guys, I gave them a little gift, a few coins, and they gifted me this one. So now I don't know what to do with it. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately we cannot reach Luke's home straight over there. We are a bit unlucky with the weather. The mud will not let the car pass, and neither the people. Also the sunset, we're not getting the famous sunset that you see in the movies. I guess it's for another time. I guess that's the reason to come back to this country. And for the rest, I want to thank galaxytours.com for hosting me. It's not a paid sponsorship, we just did a collaboration together. It was a fantastic day, so I totally suggest you to book your trip and see all the Star Wars and more movies. There are so many that it's hard to count them in one hand, or two or three. Anyway, that's such a messed up situation.